When it comes to raw diesel power, towing muscle, and legendary reliability, there's one battle that's raged for over 3 decades. Cummins versus Powerstroke. It's the heavyweight championship of the truck world. On one side, Dodge Ram fans who treat their inline-six like sacred machinery. On the other, like Ford loyalists who live and breathe blue oval diesel dominance. These two titans have hauled, raced, and rumbled through generations of truck wars, but only one can wear the crown. Today we're diving deep into the torque, tech, and toughness behind these diesel beasts to finally answer the question every truck lover has asked: which engine truly rules the road? Buckle up, this is Cummins versus Powerstroke, the battle of diesel legends. Number 1. The origins of two diesel giants. Every rivalry begins with a spark, and this one lit up in the late 1980s. Back then, Dodge trucks were struggling to stand out, but then came a bold move that changed everything. A partnership with Cummins, the industrial engine titan known for powering semis, tractors, and heavy equipment. They dropped a 5.9-liter inline-six turbo diesel into the Ram, and instantly the world met a pickup that could outpull anything on the road. The sound alone, the lodi rumbling idle, became diesel music to truckers' ears. Meanwhile, over at Ford, engineers were cooking up something revolutionary. In 1994, they launched the Powerstroke, a name that would soon become a badge of pride for heavy-duty truck owners everywhere. Built by Navistar, it was high-tech, powerful, and unstoppable. Over time, Cummins stayed old school, refining its legendary simplicity, while Powerstroke evolved, adding new tech, new power, and new tricks. It was tradition versus innovation, steel versus silicon, and that's what made this rivalry immortal. Number 2. Engine design. Inline-six versus V8. Under the hood, these two engines couldn't be more different. The Cummins 6.7-liter inline-six is a diesel purist dream. Long, balanced, and brutally efficient. With fewer moving parts and even firing order, it's known for running smoother, cooler, and longer. It's the kind of engine you can rebuild in your garage and trust for another 300,000 miles. Then you've got the Powerstroke 6.7-liter V8, a modern masterpiece. Compact, muscular, and high-tech. Its V8 layout means faster revs, better throttle response, and a surge of power that pins you to the seat. Cummins is the old-school blacksmith, forged tough and built to last. Powerstroke is the modern engineer, precise, clean, and clever. Both are brilliant, they just speak different languages. Number 3. Power and torque. Numbers don't lie. Now let's talk stats, the part diesel fans love. The Cummins 6.7-liter high output packs 420 horsepower and a staggering 1,075 pound-feet of torque. That's earth-moving force. You could probably tow your neighbor's house. But Ford came to play. The 6.7-liter Powerstroke 5.8 cranks out 500 horsepower and a monstrous 1,200 pound-feet of torque. That's not just power, that's domination. Ford pushed diesel engineering to the edge, and it shows. But Cummins' torque hits differently. It's raw, instant, and endless. So yeah, Ford wins the numbers game, but Cummins wins the soul of diesel. Number 4. Reliability and maintenance, the long-haul test. If there's one thing that defines a diesel legend, it's longevity. The Cummins inline-six is famous for hitting 400,000 to 500,000 miles with nothing more than regular oil and a little respect. It's overbuilt, understressed, and easier to fix than most lawnmowers. The Powerstroke, meanwhile, has had a rocky history. The early 6.0-liter and 6.4-liter models gave mechanics plenty of nightmares. Head gasket failures, EGR issues, and more. But Ford turned things around with the 6.7-liter. The new Powerstroke is quieter, cleaner, and far more reliable. Still, when it comes to mechanical simplicity and bulletproof toughness, Cummins is the gold standard. It's not the prettiest engine, but it's the one that'll still start after 15 winners and a few bad decisions. Number 5. Towing and real-world power. Here's where theory meets reality. Towing. The Ram 3500 high-output Cummins can tow up to 37,100 pounds. That's a loaded semi-trailer, no joke. But the Ford F450 Super Duty Powerstroke pushes it even further, 40,000 pounds when properly equipped. On paper, Ford takes the win. But ask anyone who's pulled long distances and they'll tell you, Cummins' torque just feels different. It's steadier, smoother, more confident. The Powerstroke is the athlete. Explosive, fast, record-breaking. The Cummins is the workhorse, relentless, patient, unstoppable. Both can tow mountains. One just does it with a little more grit. 6. Technology and refinement. If innovation excites you, then Powerstroke is your hero. Ford's 6.7-liter engine isn't just powerful, it's a masterpiece of modern engineering. With dual turbochargers, ultra-precise fuel injection, and a compact graphite iron block that's both lighter and stronger than traditional iron, it redefines what a diesel can be. Add smart exhaust braking and whisper-smooth refinement, and suddenly, you're not just driving a truck, you're commanding luxury. But Cummins takes the opposite road. No gimmicks, no overcomplication, just a single turbo system, bulletproof construction, and simple, dependable electronics that rarely fail. It's easy to service, easy to upgrade, and built to last decades. Powerstroke is innovation. Technology pushing limits. Cummins is tradition. Engineering perfected over generations. Two philosophies. One goal, diesel perfection, achieved in completely different ways. 7. Cost, value, and ownership. Let's talk real-world value, because not all horsepower comes cheap. A Cummins-powered Ram is the definition of smart ownership. It's simpler to repair, costs less to maintain, and holds value like a collector's classic. Every bolt, every gasket is built for the long haul. If you're the kind of driver who plans to keep their truck forever, Cummins rewards your loyalty with reliability that pays back for years. But the Powerstroke-equipped Ford plays a different game. It's about luxury, technology, and presence. The higher price tag buys you comfort, cutting-edge features, and a truck that makes every drive feel premium. And that refinement helps it hold resale value surprisingly well. So what's smarter? Cummins. For the hands-on owner who values toughness and simplicity. Powerstroke. For the driver who craves modern power and everyday sophistication. You either buy the legend or the luxury. 8. The verdict. Crowning the diesel king. After all that, who truly wears the diesel crown? If you live for simplicity, endurance, and raw old-school muscle, then the Cummins 6.7-liter inline-six is your champion. It's the engine that refuses to die, the one built for farmers, haulers, and anyone who believes reliability is the ultimate power. But if you crave the future, technology, comfort, and next-generation strength, then the Powerstroke 6.7-liter V8 takes the throne. It's a diesel that doesn't just keep up, it leads. Quiet, powerful, and polished. It's the future of heavy-duty performance. In truth, it's not just about specs, it's about spirit. Cummins is hard, built from the old-school grit that never fades. Powerstroke is evolution, designed for tomorrow's roads. And the crown? That's yours to choose. So, which side are you on? Team Cummins or Team Powerstroke? Drop your pick in the comments.